we've got a bit of a different challenge this week. We're about to leave the boat behind at anchor in a busy city and just hope it's still there when we get back. Before we can even think about heading off on a surf trip, there's a list of jobs that has to get done. Because when we return, we want to be ready to keep moving towards Madagascar. But first, we've got a few problems to solve.
We are a family of 6 who call the ocean our home. We feel incredibly blessed to do this life together, and we have now sailed halfway around the world, crossing oceans, exploring cultures, finding waves, all while raising a family and leaning into the highs and lows of life at sea. The adventure is far from over as we continue our mission to circumnavigate this globe. So jump on board, have a laugh, and let's see where this journey takes us. Bit fresh this morning.
Oh, I need something to put around my shoulders. Yeah, it is, but at least it's not windy.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
We're going to the mainland. Anchor up, we're away. It's all happening. The old kite repair shop is in full swing. Okay, update. Pip's all but fixed her kite. Winning. It was actually just wasn't broken. The old valve didn't go back in properly, so meanwhile, I can hear the boys.
Now I just spotted some dolphins.
We've just been completely fronted by this guy. Which, if we're honest, is awesome because we have a filthy, salty boat from all the kiting we've been doing. This is a really nice clean off. Look at it all. Yes.
Oh, that'll be alright.
Off you go.
I think it'll be fine. No?
No.
Coming into the big smoke.
Show us glimpse of the city.
Far out. It's like proper high rises and stuff.
Like everywhere. Very spread out.
Wow. And then there's a local canoe.
Yeah.
So the rain was short-lived, but we still had everything all zipped up. Oh, it smells so good, Pippi. Chef Pip making us all some delicious scramble.
What did you see?
Big city. Last time we saw high rises was Phuket.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I had no idea, which I love in our ignorance. I actually enjoyed not knowing. Yeah, we could Google it, which Ted's doing now, but turns out that there's 6 million people in Dar es Salaam, and it's the sixth biggest city in Africa. Who knew? So we're just getting eyes on it for the first time now. We're about 7 or so nautical miles out, and yeah, big smoke, here we come. As Pip, whoa. Alright, we'll be okay, but we've got some cleaning up to do.
Oh my God.
Whoa, that just happened. That was a brutal.
No glass broken, right?
Oh, scrambled eggs everywhere. Ah,
Really is scrambled eggs.
that was like rogue wave. Alright, it'll be clean before we know it. This is what it looks like coming into Dar es Salaam.
Yeah. We gotta figure out where to anchor.
Yep.
Because there's yacht clubs and stuff.
Yep.
And I don't subscribe to paying people to anchor.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah. It needs to be a good spot because we plan to take our Windlass motor off.
Yeah, that's it. We might wait
Needs to be a good one.
We might wait a day before we do that.
Maybe.
Yeah, make sure we're
Make
happy
sure
with our
we're-
positioning.
Set,
A
yeah.
lot of anchor chain to get up by hand.
So we weren't anticipating a surf here. The stones rolled in yesterday and they're like, there's a little cheeky wave, check it out. So we've been here for less than an hour, boards on, we're gonna go and have a look at it. The way it wraps around, it picks up the trade winds as an offshore breeze, so let's go. Okay, welcome to take 2 of getting our windlass to play nice. A couple of weeks ago when we were under sail with our spinnaker, we pulled all the chain out, untwisted it, and thought, beauty, we've sorted it, and we haven't. So out comes the chain again today. We hope to change the windlass motor, the 12-volt motor. It's 1,000 watt from Quick, hoping that that has an impact, because to be honest, we're scratching our head as to why, after years of using the same setup. Oh, true. Fender alert. Save it, Bella. Yes. If nothing else, we will have it as the same color. No, we would definitely give it back to the right people. Yeah, we've been scratching our head trying to find out why, after having the same setup for years, is our chain starting to do 2 things. It's twisting and it's jumping through the windlass, or through the gypsy on the windlass. The sort of starting point would be, well, why don't you just put a swivel on? And I'd say fair, albeit riddle me this, and that is, why after however many years of using it without a swivel is it now doing it? That's the part that we're like, what's going on? So today we are chain out. Think we're going to have to remove the whole windlass to be able to put the new motor on. Just give you a fender update. Hang on. Get it! Oh, you missed it! Go, Pip!
No, she's not doing it.
She's not doing it. Oh, you best pop the tender in. Anyway, back to the windlass. We'll let you know what we learned as we get into it. Saved it. Nice work, team.
Good job.
Here it comes, ready? Oh. Say hello in there.
Okay, so we have to take the chain all the way out.
It would appear that we have to bring the windlass out, unbolt it from the deck completely.
Which we haven't done yet. And we know as a fact that there is Sikaflex sticking into the...
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh, well done. Man power! And woman power.
Alright, underneath the deck, undoing the knobs that hold the windlass in place, really.
Okay, we just took the better part of an hour to undo one of the 4 bolts on the windlass, and it's because of where our house batteries are. We are working in that gap under there, and that's not easy. Anyway. Okay, We read online from someone much smarter than us that we can use a halyard to try and crack the Sikaflex. I just tried to fillet it, but it didn't do a great deal. Easy, click by click. Easy.
Yeah, it's around there.
Oh, got it. Pressure off. Combo of the old filleting knife and
Yeah, I was looking up at the mast, I didn't even see it happen.
but you needed enough.
Yeah, nice.
Mind running that guy back, please?
Okay, looking good. Looking good.
Put them up!
Careful with the
Wires.
wires. Yep, engage.
One of the designs I don't like a great deal is that if this windlass was to leak, it's straight onto the house batteries.
Yeah.
This is why we need to take it off, because these two nuts in here you can't get to unless you take the windlass off to replace the motor. We're into it now, aren't we? No turning back. Into it. There it is. And with the new, out with the old. When I picked up the new motor from the Quick Windlass distributor, I asked about a service kit for these windlasses, like seals, oil, O-rings. They were like, nah, it doesn't exist. So, yeah, interesting, hey?
So we've broken into two teams. The other guys are trying to get the motor in, and we're just tidying up this space so that we can put it back in and it'll be all pretty. Archie's managed to get all the Sikaflex off. You definitely are a good cleaner.
Yeah. It's like such a dirty locker.
It is, eh? It gets so gross.
So one thing that's super important is that when I've installed it, they have put a layer of epoxy around the cut, because that's where the chain goes down, and also for each of the bolts. Otherwise you'd have...
Also it's exposed, is it exposed wood or is it
Well, it would
epoxy
be.
the whole way through?
Well, no, it's a wooden core.
Yeah.
But it's quite
So,
thick.
yeah.
Like it's yay thick, which it needs to be because it's holding the windlass. But yeah, you wouldn't want to have an exposed core there, particularly with anchor chain going down. It's wet,
Yes.
salt water, all those things. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to see that they've done a good job. So now we've got the challenge of ensuring that the whole area is watertight. So we're going to be using 3M 4200 Fast Secure. We're just trying to think of the best way to not make a huge mess as we put it back in. We've got the windlass here.
Someone told us recently when we were sharing another project that you should put it round until you see it ooze out, but don't do it up tight until it's kind of started to cure. So we might take that advice on board too.
Yeah. So this one should be good.
It's cobwebby everywhere.
That is quality.
We often go, oh, look at the job the last guy did, and
We do a worse one.
we do it just as bad.
What's in?
Back on the nuts go. Well done. Meanwhile, these two are having a little lunch break. Ted's cleaning up the wires. It's probably fair to say that is the muckiest, stickiest Sikaflex job, look at this, we've ever done. That was not good. Shona's just cleaning up now. We're now not sticking to each other or to other things, so that's a win.
I just said, I didn't wake up this morning thinking this would be how I'd end up today. So you marked the tape before you put it on, so you would know which one was which, and now you can't read it.
We've got to be able to read it, otherwise.
Oh, that's got a T at the end. That's port.
That's port.
Okay.
Well done, Wells.
Oh, be free. I can't believe both of you were down in that tight spot.
We did it without taking the batteries out.
Yes.
Bingo, done.
You.
Go time. Push
Alright.
up. Oh, it's
It is tightening.
It does need tightening, but
But is that going the right way?
red is up,
It doesn't sound right.
green is down. It
Sounds new.
doesn't have any.
Up.
Listen to it. It's like loud.
Turbo power.
Turbo power. I hope that this is the fix.
Same.
Hopefully with this going at the speed it's supposed to, it will flow the chain in properly. Get that bitter end in there.
Yeah.
I'm not dressed for this. Not letting it in.
Ted, move your hands.
I'm out.
Oh!
That jumped. That jumped.
Oh, that's. I'd usually be driving forward though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yay!
High fives. Well,
Yes.
we're going to be pulling our anchor at like breakneck speeds.
Excellent stuff.
Well done, guys.
Replacing the motor on the Windlass probably wasn't entirely necessary, and to be fair, that part was working quite well. But with the chain still skipping over the Gypsy, we were really just left ticking off troubleshooting ideas one by one, hoping something would finally work.
So our plan at the moment is to head to some deeper water. We've been anchored in about, I don't know, 8 meters.
Yeah.
Just out here, there's about 40. So we're gonna go and drop what'll be 39 meters of chain or thereabouts, and just let it dangle and ideally untwist.
That's what we're hoping.
That's what we're hoping to achieve. Certainly the new motor was stronger on the way up.
Oh yeah,
but
it's way better.
But it was still jumping, so
Oh.
that's what we're gonna get rid of. Our sail is up, we're away. We've hit 36 meters, we'll run with that. I think that'll do for what we're wanting to achieve today.
Yeah.
So sail's in, let's do it. That'll do. Try and get this going without going into the reef over there, eh? Without turning engines on. I reckon we can do it. I reckon we can do it. Yeah. All right, spin away. All right, that's 30 meters on roller. We're still at 35 meters. Sure as heck don't want to get snagged on the bottom.
That'd be
That
terrible.
would not be good. Hopefully it's down there doing these ones. That's the idea. Here we go. See what we learned. Do you want to come and have a look at it?
Not a good start.
Jumping.
We're not off to a good start.
It's the Gypsy.
All right. Oh, it didn't work. That's a fail. Yeah, I agree. That was big time fail.
That didn't work.
Nah, it's not twisted. It's not that. Back to the drawing board. We think.
It's
Well,
just not sitting in the Gypsy properly.
It's not.
Chain's too small or the Gypsy's too big.
Maybe
So we're gonna get in past this headland and we're gonna grunt out a hand over hand spinning the chain.
just like switch.
Yeah, we're gonna
ends.
switch it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna switch ends.
Means we're gonna need
get
to.
new chain.
Yeah, we're gonna need a new chain at some point because we gulled it 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which
not
means,
long.
well, yeah, it's not long.
We were hoping it was going to give us another year or two of life.
Exactly.
We are now going to swap the ends of the chain over to try and fix it again. So we're gonna have to pull all the chain out and then switch it over and put all the chain back in.
Lucky we got muscle. Right, tick, chain back on the tramp for the 3rd time. Here's one end. You can just feel that there's a bit more meat on the other end,
A lot
yeah?
heavier.
We're just eliminating at the moment, aren't we? So we're gonna spin it, we'll see what the Gypsy does, see what Windlass does, and we will report back as we continue this journey. Well done, boys. All the anchors in now, I just gotta get Ted out. Now we reattach and go from there.
The anchor slipped a bit too.
It
was
did.
a bit scary.
Our rope job was a bit average. But we still have it.
Did you grab it?
It just.
It's just a loose. We should know better, sailors and all. Back on.
Woohoo!
All right. Why don't we do a pretend drop and bring it back up? So let's just go neutral. We'll drop 20 meters or so. And bring it back up and see what we learn.
Okay.
So let's drop it, see what we learn. Oh, please work.
Alright,
Up we
going
come.
back up.
Still jumping. It's better, but it's not fixed.
Frustration! You would think after living on a boat for this long, would have figured it out by now. Apparently not.
We'll figure it out. I feel daft, but we'll figure it out.
No, I've read so many forums and everyone's like, try this, try that, but we've tried nearly everything, every suggestion that I've read about, and it's still coming up nothing.
Let's drop the anchor proper. We're going to drop it proper this time.
After a few failed attempts, it felt like the right time to step away for a bit. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just change the scene, reset, and come back with a fresh set of eyes.
So this is a slipway area that we'd sort of read a whole heap about when we were at sea on our way here trying to figure out how it works. And it needs to be said that even though it's called a slipway and it sort of conjures ideas of it being a slipway, it is anything but. There's like restaurants and used to be. So we've had takeaways from here the last couple of nights. We're about to roll into a bookstore. It's kind of cool. It's it's different to what we thought it was going to be. We thought it was going to be pretty industrial, but it's anything but.
We found pickleball or paddleball.
Possibly the best way to ever purchase peanuts.
Yeah.
From this guy.
We've all just finished paddleball and we're watching these guys play. And the peanut man came.
They're really, really good.
They are good.
Better than store-bought peanuts.
Peanuts.
We just got 4 bags of them because they're that good.
Can't talk eating. Today, we're installing this guy.
Rudder bearing!
The lower rudder bearing
Yeah.
on the starboard side.
Woo!
We noticed that it may have done a wee bit of work going across the Indian. So what we realised when we were kiting last week, we were in a pretty sort of choppy anchorage intentionally because we wanted to be in the wind, that we could hear.
Whenever the stone went up and down, the water would hit and the rudder would go like da-dunk, da-dunk.
Yeah.
And so we think that it's the bottom rudder.
Yeah. So we've got a spare, so we can change it in the water. We've got the calmest day we've had in a while, albeit the wind is just starting to pick up.
Though, because it was flat this morning and now we're like.
We've got to go. We've got to get done. So here we go.
I don't think so.
So, as we're getting ready to do this, you've just noticed that some of the nuts are quite
Yeah,
loose.
these bolts. I mean, you don't want them too tight because if you crank on them, you can actually split the welds.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, wow.
Should not be able to do that. I don't know. Maybe it has slid down.
It was sitting here.
Yeah, it was
You
sitting
can
there.
see that.
So,
It's slid down.
Yeah.
nice.
So here we go. In theory, if I just loosen those slightly, Yeah, look at that. That's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because the key is
His
supposed
key
to
is
come
at
out the bottom and
as
the
well.
top.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I know of other vessels, other leopards that have had this actual arm snap, like the welds have snapped around here for argument's sake, or around here, or under, actually through the arm there's welds as well. It's a fine line because if you do them too tight, you risk breaking the weld, like I said earlier. If you do them too loose, you risk breaking the weld, so the key is to keep an eye on them.
Hey, is it cold? Ted's grown out of his wetsuit. Are you okay? What? Where? Oh!
You can't even see the color of the water.
Oh gosh!
Fresh. Alright, let's undo those. Yeah, undo your bolt.
Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it just went up a tiny bit. The plan here was to drop the rudder so we could access the lower bearing. Normally you'd do something like this with scuba, but we don't have that on board. So this was all going to be done on breath holds.
Alright, that's okay. Clean it up a wee bit. Alright, what I do not want to do is get stuck. Which it is at the moment.
You got it.
So after much levering, I just wanted to be so careful. There it is, I got it out, but... Thank you. We're in.
Oh, really?
Really? That easy? Nice.
Sink it down.
Alright, here it comes.
You good?
Time to reinstall it.
I got it. Okay. Ted's gonna swim the blade down that floats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke it up and through.
Yeah.
I'll knock on the hole when it's time for you to pull up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop. It's the wrong internal diameter.
What?
I knew we should have checked it. What happened? Okay. It's not gonna go up and through.
Just all at once down there. You can't really think like that. So
It's getting stuck on the top of the rudder post. It wasn't you. It was stuck up here. It wasn't lined up.
Yeah.
So it was part you, part me.
Okay.
Do you want to try one more time? Yeah. Alright, I'll try and get it better lined up. Just take up the stuff.
I'm just gonna keep it like flat.
Center, keep it centered too, yeah?
What's going on?
I don't know, that didn't even come up.
We need to go up another couple of inches. Are you okay, Buzz?
Bingo.
Alright, let's get out of the water. The
There's
rudder
so
was
much
like...
pressure on it, even though it's like...
Yeah, no, it's...
I was sus on it. I was going, I don't know about this when I was down there, but...
No, I lined them up and you could see straight through and they looked very, very similar.
It's just, it has to be a snug fit.
It
Yeah.
has to be a snug
Has
fit.
to be
Well,
a
that's the whole purpose of it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, once you're dry, we can get in and
Finish the rest off.
finish it off.
Because we've got aluminium and stainless, put a barrier between them, so...
Oh, it's like super flakes at the...
This is your moment, Chip. See the shaky arms going into this. That's it.
Archie, here's your line. Thank you very much for the use of that. Yeah. Cap back on. Well done.
Lord, no water ingress from that bottom section.
Yeah. And that we don't hear the tinker tinker anymore.
Yep.
Nice.
Back in action.
Yay, we did it.
Feels good.
Hey, well done, everyone. Man, there was a moment where I was like, I don't know if we should be touching this. But we didn't.
Job
Nice.
well done. Stunning. That's beautiful.
Look what we're doing.
Again.
We're loath to share it again, but this one actually is portside and it's been close to 18 months, not too bad. So we'll give that the thumbs up. I don't know, we must be getting close to double digits of lapping clutch cones between both engines. But
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should start a business. We'll come and do yours.
No.
You got one for us to do?
oh, no.
We don't charge much.
No way. We charge a lot. That's not a good job.
We have just reinstalled, so we've spared you all the detail. But back in. It's time to try forward and reverse. Let's do it. So let's go forward first, please. That's good. Neutral. Well done. That was a good grab down here. We have propulsion. Definitely sounds like it's engaging in forward a lot more than reverse. But so let's go reverse. Hey! We're not going whoop, 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 whoop. And our bows are moving. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is a record. It was done practically in the morning. Couldn't have done it without you. 3 and a bit hours.
Wow.
Record.
That's because we didn't film any of it.
Here we come, south coast of Africa. Soon. Not right now, but like later this year. Lots of goodies, Ted. Alright, if it's fixed in 2 minutes, we'll be well impressed. I hope you're watching what he did.
Doing the whole time.
We'd been dealing with a pretty dodgy RC connection on the drone, so being in a big city, we figured this was our chance to finally get it sorted. A bit of a boys' mission. New starter battery, a few errands, and of course some street food and petrol along the way.
Anyway, unique place to fix a drone. Good soccer game over there. Oh, you're power down.
I know.
Same. Alright, first fix wasn't a win.
So we're gonna leave it here. The software updates that he did didn't quite work. So we're gonna leave it here for a wee bit and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it.
That's the plan.
We've got a couple of guesses, and I think he agrees, so hopefully you can change one out.
Here's our Uber. Battery tick. How's it?
Dude, it's so good.
It's yours. Get into it. Lunchtime. What's your feels? Time will tell.
Better, but much better.
So that was one of the best flights we've had.
Yeah.
Let's believe it's
Since we
fixed.
bought it.
Let's pay him some what's it called? Shillings, and let's roll.
Yeah.
Nice work. No, it's time. It's time. Cleaning them up. Fins are coming out. They're going in here. Get excited. That means we are going somewhere not under sail.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often. There is an element of having a holiday from home, which seems a wee bit of an oxymoron because we live on a sailing boat. We've realised over the years that it's healthy to do that from a floating home. Same principles, So we're going to go and do the car thing and the land thing for a little bit. More to the point, we're going to go find some waves. An amazing surfing safari is in front of us.
We're not calling it a holiday, but a surf safari.
A surf safari, that's it. That's it.
I just,
Maybe I will.
if I've only got one pair of black leggings, then I go for a run.
These are big decisions.
I don't know how readily available a washing machine will be, so just don't.
This is definitely real and a little bit exciting.
The positive is now we fit each other's clothes a bit more.
I don't know how long it'll last.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Put this hand on.
she's gonna make sure she's definitely warm.
You dag. It's getting real because the lads are pulling trucks off going to take 3 skateboards just because that'll be a bit of fun and who knows what we're going to find on land. But currently we're making water and then we'll pickle the water maker. Otherwise we've got a list of a whole host of other things that we do when we leave the boat to make sure that A, she's safe, and B, when we come back, we're good to go. So we'll get onto those very soon.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Oh, it's time to pickle the water maker. So just pulling pre-filters out. So what we do is we actually sprinkle some of our pickling solution into our empty filter cartridges and then push fresh water through the whole system, then pick up the pickling solution and push it through the membrane and back out the other side. So just take the pre-filters out at the moment and we'll have that done very soon. So you can hear the system flushing itself at the moment. We do have a fairly sizable membrane, so we definitely want to make sure that's proper filled and ultimately sitting in that solution to keep it good to go for when we get back. We are flushing our ACs before we go. The truth is we need to do it about every 2 to 4 weeks anyway. We're going to be away for 3, so running them now, even though we don't need to run them, just to move the salt water through the moving parts. That's the theory. So we're going to do all 3 of them and tick them off the list.
Since we're leaving the boat on anchor, anything visible becomes a bit of a target. So the general rule is, if you can hide it, you hide it. The Yacht Club actually recommended we stow the outboard, as it's one of the easier things to take, just to keep it out of sight and out of mind.
One point over there. Next point is here.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Right. You were supposed to be filming. No. Alright, here we go. So we'll go. Alrighty, shut all these guys. Alright, freshwater pump off. VHF off. Rest staying on.
Amazing.
Part of the amazing service here at the Day Yacht Club is what they call dinghy dinghy dinghy. So on channel 6-7 you go dinghy 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 and then you have an amazing dinghy come
24/7.
Yeah. So that helps us get to the airport. So and just as reference, 1:15. Right.
There you go.
Guilty. Oh yeah. Thanks, mate. Alright, see you on the other side, happy days. Heavy person entering.
Yep, you're good.
Righto.
This is where the journey begins, people.
Where it begins.
So we're getting the roof racks on the transfer van, so we can put those up on the roof there, and we all fit in there.
One. Next one's going in. Sante! Good job. Nice.
Give us a light, I guess.
Oh, you two are set.
We made it.
Quicker than we thought. So
Yeah, it was half an hour. We were expecting an hour, but it was half. Board's off, ready to go.
Yeah.
driver. He was so good.
Next stop, the airport. Leaving the boat behind and heading off on a surf trip. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. Road trip, new waves, and a bit of a change in pace. If you're not already following along, now's a good time to hit subscribe, because the next part's gonna be fun.